Hey guys, how are you today? Welcome to my channel. My name is Debbie. Thank you for spending some time with me today and joining me for this reading and sending you lots of love, light and positivity. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you're not already subscribed, please help your girl out and hit that subscribe button. If you resonate with the reading, leave me a comment and hit that like and help me grow my channel. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your energy. So I thought we would get some messages from our spirit guides today and see what is going on. So take a little bit of look at your recent past, your current situation and messages on the future. Okay, any information that you need about me you can find in the description box below. So let's get straight into it. Let's see what the messages are, the strongest messages for you guys from your spirit guides. Okay, so I'm just going to give them a little bit of a shuffle so we can just dive straight in. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the most recent past for you guys. Okay, thought we'd use the oracles for this, and then if I feel drawn to the tarot, we will jump on the tarot. Okay, but just wanted to get some messages, the strongest messages, please. Okay, let's take a little look. So for my collective, remember it is a collective reading, so take what resonates with you. There'll be many messages coming through in today's recording because we are opening it up right up. Okay, so recent past, tell me about the collective. Recent past, please, and thank you. Strongest energies, please, for my collective, for my beautiful and wonderful collective, I might add. Strongest energies, please, and thank you. Strongest energies, recent past. Okay, we'll give this one more guide through and then we'll move to the next deck. There are no messages regarding recent past in this deck, okay? So recent past, strongest energies, please, for my collective today. I don't think they want to give us the messages from this oracle deck, guys. No. Okay. Are we meant to be using this deck? We shall see. So, what are the strongest energies for today, collective? What do we know? What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? I hope you are all well and having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me and spending the next 20 minutes, half an hour with me. I hope you enjoy the reading and I hope that there's some messages in this reading for you. Okay. Recent past, please. Strongest energies for my collective, please. And thank you. Strongest energies for my collective. Oh, okay. We've got angel number 2, number 17, love, number 13, goals. Anything else? Anything else from this deck, please? And we've got 34, unity. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we've got number 10, which is fire. So I feel like you've had to let go of a lot of emotional upheaval, okay, in your recent past, and you've almost been forced forward to have to embrace what is coming towards you. Okay, your angels have been guiding you through this energy. Okay, and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Your spirit guides want you to know that love is constantly surrounding you in the connections that you've got around you at the moment, okay? And there is a need here for you to stay consistent, to stay positive, and to move forward with love and with openness and positivity about what's about to come in, because the progress and the path that you're about to get on is going to bring those be positive in the progress that's made, but also on a personal level with the goals, and I feel with your spirituality that you are moving forward. These goals are going to be achieved. You need to just open up and let these flow, okay? It's been a real time for you to really do some inner work and inner healing. And this again has been divinely guided, okay? It has been a time for gaining that divine understanding more about your spiritual journey, self-love, self-care, and what that means, and working on healing those wounds from past traumas, okay? And I feel like you have really done this with grace and love, and you've really embrace this. And if we put these numbers together, we've got the 7, the 8 and the 9, okay, which moves us up to that sort of almost there, with the completion of working through these. And I feel like you have done this with passion and positivity. There's been some ups and downs, but you've remained steadfast, and I feel that you have remained and in that energy of keeping your heart open and sitting in that energy of forgiveness, love and light, even at the most trying times, okay? So that's what I'm feeling for past energy. Now let's take a look at your current energy, okay? And then we'll have a look at future energy, and we'll try this stick again. Is this what we get? We're being guided to for current energy, please, for my collective. Strongest messages, please, about the current situation. Current situation for my collective, okay? Current situation. What do my collective need to be aware of? Current energy. You've almost had to work through, as I say, this spiritual journey on and working through the dark and the light of your personality and bringing that balance, because people who are generally people that have been through a spiritual awakening have had one hell of a ride, okay? It hasn't been easy. And I feel sometimes, sometimes we can hold on and feel like the darkness that we have had to work through, or we've sat in, or we've experienced in the past, we have to hide it. And Spirit wants you to know it's not. You need to embrace it. It's what makes you you. It's what gives you the strength. It's what gives you, makes you who you are. And it's the key to it is that balance of dark and light, okay, and accepting both, okay. I feel like you've been suppressing a lot, maybe carrying around while you've been working through, so elegantly working through and dealing with these inner traumas or past traumas, that you've almost been through that transition of, instead of suppressing what has happened, releasing sort of Pandora's box and allowing yourself to sit in there and look at it and cherish the moments and have a real understanding that actually these are the trials, the tribulations that have given you the strength, that have given you the courage to sit and stand in your power. And I feel like you're currently in that realization. You're coming to that realization, that acceptance, that forgiveness, and giving you yourself the respect that you truly desire here, okay? Not holding any grudges, apologizing to self, okay, for holding yourself in this energy for so long, okay? And speaking your truth, just coming into your own reality at that stage of your awakening, okay? Which is beautiful for you, collective, absolutely beautiful, because you are in that transcendent state, transcending, learning, expanding, learning to accept all those little bits of you that maybe you were looking for validation outside of yourself previously, okay? And you're coming to that realization that it's okay. It's okay to have gone through this. It's okay to have gone through this darkness. It's okay to have sat in that toxic energy, because every day is a new day, and we can't change the past, but we can certainly work on those past traumas and move forward. And I feel like you've done this beautifully, collective. So if this reading has come across you, you are definitely sitting in this space, and you're asking the right questions and giving yourself the right answers, okay? Taking accountability, which is really, really big on your spiritual awakening, okay? Because it's shocking. It's what brings around these tower moments. It's instead of just, you go from a period of not knowing to then realizing the things that you didn't know. You don't know what you don't know, and almost that realization. And that can be a real bumpy ride, because when you actually sit with yourself and go through that realization and start taking accountability, it can really, really be a trying time. But I feel like you've done this beautifully, and you're now sitting in this energy and working through with that cherishing self, putting in the self-care, the self-love, knowing that it's okay to have been sat in these energies, knowing that every step is a new step, is a new step in a new direction, in the right direction, is what I'm being called to say. And with that, you have set these healthy boundaries. You are learning to block out these toxic energies. And I feel like, this is where that shadow, that darkness, that shadow and light needs to be balanced, because it can be a lonely place to be when you're going through any form, whatever stage of your journey. And it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop, because we continually look for that healing. What do we need? Looking at a situation. How did I deal with that? How did I respond? How did I feel? And working to improve that on every step of your journey, and really just gaining that understanding of self, okay? But it's beautiful. I feel like this is really beautiful energy for you, collective, okay? You are definitely asking the right questions. You are giving yourself the right answers and taking the accountability where it needs to be, but also understanding where other people need to be accountable for their actions, okay? Also that realization of letting go of things that you cannot control, okay? Which is a biggie, a real biggie, because when you come to that realization, there's a lot of growth that comes with that, okay? And when you start, this is where your friendship group starts to become smaller and smaller, because when we start taking accountability for our own actions, we start putting other people in that environment of having to take accountability for their actions too, okay? Almost not sitting in that lie, in that brushing things under the carpet, but saying, you know what, I accept where I've been, I accept what I've done, I forgive myself, I forgive you, and I'm moving forward. I want to grow. I want this growth. I don't want to sit in this never-ending story going round and round. And this is absolutely beautiful. So let's get some future messages for the near future, and messages from your spirit guides. Okay. This is beautiful. I've got a beautiful energy with this. I do feel like you are stepping into a new phase of your life. For some of you, you could be preparing for union with your soulmate twin flame. And that can come right after an awakening, because you start having that self-respect, understanding self, putting your boundaries up, which sort of keeps those toxic energies away. But what are the messages from your spirit guides? We've got, this is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. And that came out as we were talking about moving towards a soulmate twin flame connection. So I feel like the divine has a surprise on its way for you, and it's all in divine timing. Okay. Strongest energies for the collective for the near future, please. Strongest energies. Spirit guides, please. Okay. Remember to take what resonates with you. We've got deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. So, yeah, I feel like you are going through this progression, going through this self-healing, self-care. You're almost there. Keep going, okay? And regain your focus. So you may be getting a little bit distracted at the moment. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals, okay? Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded, okay? So listen to your intuition. You'll be nudged in the right direction. What else, please? The near future for my beautiful collective. Pray from the heart, okay? Do things from love, not for love. There's a real big difference, okay? If you do things from a place of love, okay, and don't expect anything in return. Lead by example, I always say, okay? Pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. Again, I feel like you're just on this journey, you know, you've been through it, you've gone through this self-realization, and you're sat in this energy right now. The divine is saying, stay focused, keep praying. Remember, you've got this so far. When you feel those niggles of taking you back, maybe you're letting your boundaries down, maybe you're letting people disrespect you, regain your focus, okay? Pray from the heart. Send these, if you have people in your energy that are bringing negative energy to you, okay, pray for them. I have candles. I scribe my candles with protection, healing, and this is the energy I send out to my haters. That is the energy I put out there, because 100% what you give out will come back to you, okay? And I don't carry any hate for anyone, okay? Let it go. I forgive you. I don't need an explanation. I don't need a reason. I'm just going to get back in my lane, sort of thing, and carry on over here, and I forgive you. And as part of what I do, I'm also going to send you healing, protection, love, okay? Anything else for the collective, please? Feels good. Try it, collective. And instead of feeling that anxious, angry energy, feel peace, okay? Yeah, And we've got be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let any way sway you from expressing your authentic self. Okay. And the biggest thing here is when you start moving into this energy, especially, you know, we've all been there. Everyone's been toxic. Everyone's been in karmic relationships. Okay. Such is life. These things are sent to push us into our awakening. Okay. To work through what we've agreed to work through when we come into this life. Okay. So by being the true you, you will get people who don't like it. You know, your light basically irritates their demons. How dare you, you know, give out this love, and they'll have nothing but bad to say and to mouth about you. Or maybe they'll be reminding people of who you were in your past or what you've done in your past. But collective, your past is there for a reason. You can't change it. All you can do for this type of person is hope that they are pushed into their own awakening, so they start on their own healing journey. It's not going to be for everyone. There's some people that are meant to be here. They will always sit in that toxic energy, okay, and don't get it. They would rather sit in that. And as I say, you know, if these people can hate for no reason, we can love for no reason, okay? And I prefer to sit in that energy than any other. And we still have our moments. That's when we work through it. We sit, well, I do, we meditate, you know, and we release that negative energy and we transform it and alchemize it into something positive, okay? But you can only do that by being your true, authentic self, okay? Let haters hate. They're not living your life. They want to sit at home feeling angry and worked up and not work on their own healing. That is their decision. Again, don't try and control things that you can't control. You can only control and being your authentic self. You never, pardon me, have to lie. Confirmation. You never have to lie. You can just turn up as yourself in every situation. Okay. It's easier to walk away as well, collective, because if you approach situations correctly the first time, then actually when you put in these karmic situations, these toxic environments, it's quite easy to say, well, you know, I've sat here for a while, but this is no good for me. It's not for me, and walk away knowing that you've approached it correctly. And we've got embrace the magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. I think the message here, and this is a blessing in disguise at the bottom of the deck. I didn't notice that. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare dream. So maybe you are the reason I've just brought up sitting in that energy with people around you. Maybe you're breaking out of a toxic cycle, toxic environments, and it's really difficult, isn't it? Because friends, family, people around you that are not ready to step out onto that same journey will not understand it. And, you know, that again in itself, that healing process to go through that, because, you know, you need to forgive these people, because if they wanted the best for you, they would encourage you. They can see that positive, you're taking positive steps towards something that makes you happy, that will bring positivity into your life, okay? And they would rather hold you back in a negative environment, negative, then eventually you are going to cut these people free anyway. That part I do know, collective, okay? That part I do know. And underneath that, we have got don't panic. Stay the course. You're not on the wrong path, collective. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Yeah, I think the message here is quite clear, and good for you, collective, okay? Good for you, because it is a wonderful feeling when you're sitting in an energy of peace and love, especially if you have gone from a traumatic, toxic, karmic environment, okay? Yes, the transition from one to the other It's going to be up and down. Some people are going to be encourage you. Some people are just not going to get it. You know, oh, you've changed. Who do you think you are? You think you're better. And as you know, if you're going through this journey, it is not about that. It's about being true to self and working on self and being a positive, higher vibration for yourself, for the people around you, and the communities around you. Okay, so keep going. I'm proud of you. If no one has told you that, I'm proud of you. Keep going. You've got this. I do my longer videos on here, but if you want some shorter videos or you want to check out, I'm also now on TikTok, where I do some evening live reads as well. So if you're on TikTok, at Garner the Intuitive, give me a follow. Be careful, there's some fake accounts. Mine will have my PayPal details on there, so when they copy your accounts, they don't tend to copy across your bank details as well. Anyway, this is absolutely wonderful. I'm so proud of you. So please, for you, please keep going, even in those darkest moments. Okay, do the inner work. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and positivity. And yeah, welcome to the winning side. Sending you lots of love, light, and peace. Take care.